Sooner Scoop HD.
Hey, Ethan, congratulations on being here. What's the what's the team mindset going into the postseason? I know the regular season probably wasn't everything you guys hoped, but what's the mindset going into the postseason?
Coach Venables will tell us that a season is like a roller coaster. Like what Coach Ruff mentioned, at highs and lows. You can't jump off the roller coaster. Can't give up. And we're telling a story with this season of it really feels like life. You know, you get punched, you get knocked down, you get right back up. Sometimes you're on a high, and a lot of times you're on a low. And we're trying to show our perseverance and what we're made of. We're trying to show our heart by getting back up and fighting, even when um, it doesn't look like we've had such a great past. We're trying to give people hope for the future. So we're playing for more than just 7-6, which looks a lot better than 6-7. But we're playing for the future of the program and for the people that have been through the program and the coaches and Oklahoma's reputation. You know, there's a lot on the line.
When you look at Florida State's offense, Jordan Travis obviously makes a lot of plays, but they also run the ball really well. Like, how much of a challenge does that put on defensive ends when you've got a mobile quarterback, but a good running game and also some passing game too?
Yeah, we've got to have a great scheme against him. He's really talented by extending the plays, can run well, pass really well. They have around 7 yards rushing, and or they average 7 yards rushing, and they score nearly 40 points a game. And we got to have a great scheme to trap that quarterback and to eliminate the run game and to be sound in everything that we do. So it takes discipline, it takes great effort, and we're fired up. Yeah.
Jamie in the back.
Just on quarterback Jordan Travis of Florida State, is there another quarterback like him that you face that helps you guys prepare to face somebody like that? Just a dual threat?
I'm not sure. He's probably the most talented on his feet that we've seen. Being able to run sideline to sideline and get the ball where it needs to be. And he's got a great ball as well. He throws short, he can throw deep. He has great run reads. You know, he's super talented. One of the top quarterbacks in the nation, and it's a great challenge for us in the D line to test our skills even more, to get better. It's an opportunity to get better and to see what we're made of, even this late in the season. Doesn't matter, what day it is. Like, there's an opportunity to get better, an opportunity to finish and face a challenge and an attempt to conquer it. You know.
Jamie, go ahead.
Have you seen that approach from your teammates as you get ready for this whole, what you're talking about, the opportunity to finish, all those things that you've been talking about?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've been practicing really hard, and just like we practice every week, it's just a matter of discipline and heart. We're all in and focused on getting that victory.
Eric, go ahead.
I don't know how much in practice you guys go good on good, but going up against Dylan, like what has he brought to your guys' program, and how difficult is he to defend in practice?
Dylan is a great quarterback. He's a great friend, a great teammate. He's always looking out for us, and when he's on the field, it shows. He can control an offense, and he can read a defense, and he can make things happen on his feet. He throws a great ball. When we're going good on good and DG's in the game, you got to really crank it up and make few mistakes, or else he's going to expose us, and he usually does. So I'm blessed to have him and what he brings, and I'm excited to see his future and yeah.
All right, we got one from the road here. We got, how big of this is Tulsa World again. How big is this week for some of the defensive linemen from the 2023 recruiting class to be part of practice this week?
It's really cool to see that 2023 group come in, and we, like I said, working on our abilities, our skills, and just having more chemistry with the new guys, with the young guys that are getting opportunities. like I said, setting up our foundation for the next year. I don't like talking about the next year because we've got so much to finish with this year, but everything we do now is going to have an impact on our future. So every opportunity that we get to make it our best, to put our best foot forward, to give the best effort we can is a opportunity finished right.
Good, Matt.
I was going to ask, you talked about finishing right. What would it mean for you guys to finish out with a win over a program that's ranked and has had a pretty solid return year?
I don't think a victory would be finishing right. I think playing our best would be finishing right. And if we play our best, I believe we will win. A victory isn't always a win in our books. It's about how we played and what we did. And I'm very faith-driven. I believe in God and how I play, so I'm going to play with the max effort I can, and I'm going to play like there's no tomorrow. And when I fail to do that, I failed. Even if we won the victory, I haven't done my part. So going into every game, every practice, I'm going to try to give my best and be the best person I can for all my teammates and the coaches around me, to represent them and to represent my Lord, who I play for. So a victory for me, even if we've lost, a victory for me is playing my hardest and putting my best foot forward.
Ira, go ahead.
Oklahoma's obviously used to having tremendous success basically every season. So when you have a year like this, were there any cracking of the foundation of the team, or do you feel like it brought some of you guys together?
Yeah, it's always hard. It's always hard to have losses and a lot to persevere through. But with that perseverance, we're still a very motivated team, a very driven team, and that shows our heart and our commitment to the program and our belief and our fan base and the culture. And Coach Venables and the staff that he brought has really highlighted the tradition of the program and the culture and what it means to be a Sooner. And we play for more than just our pride, our personal pride. We play for everybody that looks up to the symbol of OU and how it can motivate their household for weeks or months, or it can tear down their household for weeks or months. So we understand that. We're playing for more than just a victory.
You mentioned their offense is averaging close to 7 yards a carry. I mean, if it's 3rd and 6, that quarterback can hand it off. He can keep it. He can throw it to a 6'7" receiver. He can throw a screen play. Do you think if you guys just all do your jobs, you can slow it down, or do you have to play above your heads and with a certain level of aggressiveness to slow that kind of attack down?
We've got a lot of respect for them, and we know that we've got to play our best ball. That's our goal anyway, is to play our very best ball and finish the season off right. We know that they've got a lot of tools in their arsenal, a lot of great size, speed, and talent all across the board. They're a great team, and they're a great challenge. So, yeah, like I said, we've got respect for their tools and their toolbox and how they can extend plays and how they can make plays in the necessary drives. So. We're prepared for it. We see it. We've game planned for it, and we're focusing on the victory.
Sooner Scoop HD.